We can't have that on camera.
No. We are live, by the way. But yes, hello everyone. My name is Lily, and welcome to another session of Mistwalkers Spectrum of Eternity. It is episode 22, and we are only 5 days after the previous session was recorded, so we're going right into it, trying to get a little double feature to get us back on track. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and hop into oh my god.
Wildly inappropriate.
Oh my god! Cut the recording! Cut the recording! It's over!
No.
Anyways, we're gonna go ahead and hop into some player introductions. So please go ahead, Yulia.
Hey everyone, my name is Yulia. I am I go by RoyalKnightVT on various socials. Sometimes I stream, but when I don't, I play D&D with these wonderful individuals. And tonight I am playing Kloven, who is our party's cleric, and happy to be here.
Yeah, thank you very much. Next up we have Meris.
Yes, hello. I am MerisAurum. I am a Celestial Dragon VTuber. I specialize in storytelling and book reading streams where we talk about all things books, literature, and media literacy. But while I am here, I play the one, the only, the titular, the Sewer King. And he is the party's fighter of indeterminate subclass. We don't worry about it, and neither should you.
Yeah.
Were you at it for how many sessions now?
Many.
I mean, we say undeterminate subclass. I think people have a pretty fair idea where the power is coming from at this point.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
A pretty determinate subclass at this point.
I have no idea.
It is just a
Guys,
homebrew
my mom's
subclass.
my mom's really
okay,
great,
so
guys.
Yeah, it's a homebrew subclass. Anyways, go ahead, Sif, please. Sif?
Oh, wait, I thought you said ask. Oh, holy shit. I'm really sorry. Didn't quite catch the name there. When I'm not deaf, I'm Sif_VTuber, living suit of armor. I play games, I do art, I play D&D, I have a campaign that needs to start back up. Life's getting back in order, so hopefully that'll be soon. And I'm back playing Tate, a little farmer man, big barbarian dude. Very happy to be back. Very happy to be my local air filter Febreze for this gang. Love you guys.
Thank you very much. And then last but not least, Esther, please go ahead.
Hello, everybody. I'm Master Varatolis. Pronouns they, them. I'm an ex-streamer, but maybe I'll come back at some point. And when I'm not doing whatever I'm off in the void doing, I'm playing D&D with these fine folks and having a great time. And for this party, I play our resident artificer, Thaddeus, who, I'm realizing might be a bit underprepared for this session. Oh no! I already have to take a lot of damage.
No!
You'll be fine, I promise.
I don't believe you.
But yes, thank you all so very much. As a further introduction for myself, as mentioned, my name is Lily. I do a lot of drawing of different art and stuff, a lot of which is for the game. There should hopefully be some art used at the end of this session tonight for this here game. But we'll see how that goes. We'll see if we get there. And yeah, other than that, we'll go ahead and hop into a quick session recap. I don't have anything prepared for this because it was 5 days ago, so I think I remember for the most part. But so to start us off, we had SK having another visit from his mother on the same stormy cliffside that they had met many times before. His mother apologized for leaving him and basically just going away and just disappearing for so long. SK asked essentially just for more details about why, what she's been up to and such, and she informed him that she was looking for his sister, a person named Lark. SK, immediately thrown off by the existence of his sister, asked more questions, which eventually led to more reveals, including the approximate age of Sewer King, that of over 25,000 years old. As more doubt continued to enter Sewer King's mind, he still felt himself loyal to his mother, but growing ever more concerned as to things such as her mentioning that she can erase his memories. But otherwise, said that they should be making their way to rescue Lark as soon as they possibly can to get the family all back together. But after that, we had a quick check-in with all the different NPCs, the main NPCs of the group, so Anti, Adamar, and Mai. Adamar and Anti announced that they would be staying back to work on reparations for Dashek, as well as to get the boat sea ready to be able to filter the mist and make its way over to Din Town, which would be their next destination after Eden. Adamar and Kloven had a quick check-in with each other, just having not been apart for this long, basically since they started working together, and the party began to make their way on towards Eden. As soon as they got in range of the mist, they smelled, or Sewer King specifically began to smell a coppery scent of blood. Upon further inspection, they saw that the wall itself, the wall of mist, was stained pink. With some caution, Mai flew up to sort of see if she could peek over everything to find where the tree was, and was able to spot it, pointing them in the right direction as they prepared to head into the mist itself. As they entered the mist, they were surrounded by a bunch of different animal corpses, seemingly having run away from Dashek at some point. However, all the corpses were long decayed and with mostly bones remaining. From there, they continued to walk along before they started to feel like they were being trailed by someone, only to hear the pitter-pattering of footsteps coming from outside of the circle of safety that Tate was providing. They continued on a bit further before hearing a buzzing noise, which stopped before the sound of extreme violence entered their ears. As they walked forward, they found a body that was twisted and contorted and covered in bruises and wounds. They proceeded to try and investigate everything going on with that, burning it, and overall just trying to figure out what was its deal, but were unable to particularly grasp too much beyond the fact that it regenerates, as well as it was still breathing in spite of it not moving. The party continued on, and as they made their way in the direction of the tree, they started to hear more and more footsteps following them. Eventually, they took a stop to try and see if they would follow, which the monsters did, before they were calmed quickly by Mai's calm emotions. They proceeded to use this to continue to run as fast as they could in the direction of the tree. After a good bit more running, they decided to break camp for the night, using Mai's tiny hut as shelter. But as the shelter went up, the essentially slamming of all of the different creatures that had been following them rammed into the walls and pounded on it, attempting to get in at any cost, before eventually giving up and walking away, leaving the party safe, but most certainly in enemy territory. That is where we will resume. So I will turn it to you folks to the pounding just stopped, and like probably about 15 seconds have passed. What do you do?
I'm not the only one that has the strong curiosity to take a peek and see how far away they are, right? I mean, we can only see so far with the mist in the way, yeah?
Well, we better not let our curiosity get the best of us. I mean, there's already so much from what we can tell.
Though it's worrisome. You can enter and exit as you want. Just they cannot enter. Don't go too far if you do.
Thaddeus, you marked the direction we had to go in, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. Then I guess, unless anybody has any ideas they want to try, maybe we should just rest, catch our breath.
Sounds like a good idea. Do we have any estimate as to how far away the tree is from where we are?
Maya's the one that saw where it was. I think she would tell you that you're probably somewhere between 2/3 to 3/4 there. So you were starting to see some of the makings of like the town itself, with a bit of marble columns that you saw as you ran by, as well as everything else. So like you are in a part of the town at this point.
Yeah, we did. You mentioned last time that we like felt like we started walking over metal, right?
Correct.
Yeah. This there's like metal that we're resting on right now. Then, like, is it all metal floor?
No.
Or is it tiling? Is it...
This right now that you're resting on is honestly just like a kind of standing space over the like the hut is created so that way it's sort of lifted off the ground, but what you were standing on as the hut was being created was the bloody trenches, like the 6-inch deep pools of blood.
Ugh.
So you're not standing in it right now. It's below you.
Okay, good. So we can like lay things out like cots.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you for not letting us like sleep in the blood eclipse style.
We're not quite full iron lung here.
Okay. All right.
Not quite, but we're close.
Not quite.
Okay, do we want to try to wait and see if they'll go away?
I mean, they've moved away. We just don't know how far, right? Which is why I was thinking maybe we could get out and be a little sneaky, me and someone else. Assuming it's safe for us to breathe in here, right? Ma?
It is.
SK looks down at himself.
Covered in blood.
Covered in blood, in anticipation of blending into the environment, looks at the rest of you and just goes, well, don't everyone all jump up at once, and he'll go with you, Tate.
Alright, so what's the plan? We're just gonna walk out?
I think we go out slowly, carefully. If I dare to ask, allow me to go first.
Alright, I guess I can extend my window out a little bit past this safe haven, and then if you want me to come with you, just ask. But, you want us to wipe that stuff off you first, or...?
No. I've yet to test fully the theory of it being effectual or not, so...
Let's see. Alright. So, if it does work and you'd want to go further, I'd have to cover myself up too, right?
That would be the idea, yes.
You know how Kloven gives that look of disgust, like, at the mere mention of anything I say? It's starting to show a little bit on Tate, justifiably so, because this is a pool of unknown blood and not dirt. Alright. Okay. Alright. Let's test first, and then, let's see. And then just giving Kloven a look of like, you better hope this not work. You better hope this won't work, because that means you'll get covered in blood next.
We will take a much needed bath after this.
Listen, feeling and smelling bad is better than being dead.
you also feel bad and smell bad when you are dead.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna give a bath to a corpse.
I'm more worried about what the blood could do to us, if anything. But, well, we're at risk of our lives.
Take care to not get wounded in the near future.
Alright, SK, you ready?
As I think I will ever be.
Alright, just try and be careful not go too far away from me, alright?
I have no intention to.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
Everyone else, if we do not in a timely fashion. He looks like he's about to say something like really cool, like carry on without us, but he's not that brave.
If we get in trouble, run after us.
But maybe not like too loud. That didn't seem to work last time.
Who has the lowest AC between the two of you?
Me. I got an AC at 13. I'm not wearing any armor.
I got an AC of 14.
Well, I mean, you're not going out now.
Well,
I mean, you just want Kloven to touch me.
I have two hands, but I'm gonna go ahead and cast a Shield of Faith on Tate.
Okay.
So it's 2+2 to your AC.
Bubble.
Alright. So you guys are gonna make your way out and try and do a little bit more scouting?
I think that is the plan, yes.
Alright.
SK will poke his head out, presuming the air bubble is going to be in place around the hut when I emerge, and poke his head out, do a really quick scan before he even lets any other, part of himself emerge. Do with a quick little look around. Do I see or hear anything?
At this point, no, you do not.
Okay. He'll motion with his hand for Tate to follow, and off we go. We'll start walking in the direction that we were pointed towards.
Okay.
And I think we will go quietly this time.
I have to ask Tate, are you covering yourself in blood?
This guy. Well, we don't know if. Okay. All right. Meris, what kind of look does SK give Tate right now?
Let me ask this, DM.
Uh-huh.
With my keen sense of smell,
Yes.
and with everything so saturated with that coppery metallic blood scent in the air, do I smell Tate at all?
Honestly, probably not.
He'll look to Tate and give just kind of a non-committal shrug.
God, fucking. He's just gonna start dipping his hands into the blood and cover He's not covering his skin with it. It's the jacket he really likes, and like the joints, like his elbows, his shoulders, and his knees. And his feet are already the blood splashes go up to like his calves. He's fine there, and it's just like, I'm not rubbing this on my face.
I think that should do the trick.
All right.
I'm impressed by your stomach of steel.
Don't try to make me think about food right now.
I could go for your mother's cooking right about now. And he'll just start to he'll start to walk ahead.
All right.
Just think of the rations. Think of the rations.
Can I please have both of you make a stealth check at advantage?
Yes, ma'am.
I can't tell if she's giving it to us because it's 16.
We're
I can't tell if
bloody
she's-
buddy. 30-20.
I can't tell if she's giving it to us because the zombies have lost interest, or because we've covered each other in blood. And I hate the
Bloody
fact that we-
buddies.
Bloody buddies.
All right. So yeah, you take a look down and see where the sign that Thaddeus had made continued to point to, and you make your way over in that direction for a little while. And as you,
I think
go ahead.
just as a note as we're walking, I think to the best of his ability while trying to, be aware of surroundings, SK is going to try to count paces so that way we can find this location again.
Yeah, I understand. Okay, so as you start walking forward, you can hear just this. You probably make it a good 50 or 60 paces, and you do hear some of the sound of movement coming from outside of it. However, all the other times that you had heard movement, it had been more frantic, if that makes sense. This sounds more lulled. It's coming from, I would say, 10 o'clock on the clock.
And outside of our little wind bubble.
Correct.
I think SK is going to just motion with his hands for quiet. I mean, they've already been quiet, but continued quiet.
Mm-hmm.
And motion to move very slowly forward. As everyone else is slapping around, we don't want to be slapping.
Or at least you slap in time with their slaps.
Correct.
Right. Then I will say you continue to move past, and you hear a few more feet start to pick up. And as they do, it's still a similar pace. Seem to be undetected as you continue to make your way forward. There are definitely more around you now at this current moment.
Would it be possible to figure a guesstimate of how many I'm hearing?
Yes, make a survival check, please.
Okay.
Oh,
Natural 20.
okay.
Okay.
For a total of 25.
Yeah, I would say, using your keen ears, you probably hear that there's 3 within, I would say, 100 feet of you right now.
Okay. That's not as bad as I was expecting. Whew. He'll motion with his hands. 3 fingers. And then I guess we keep going? Question mark?
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, SK. How many paces have we gone so far? We don't want to get too far, and we don't have a way to communicate with the others. I mean, they might get worried about us. I don't want them doing anything rash.
Just a bit further.
All right.
And we'll go for, we'll say another, 20 paces maybe? Sound good?
Yeah, 20 paces sounds good. It's a nice... It's short of 10, which would be a whole movement in combat,
Right.
Not that we're gonna be in combat or anything.
Right.
Not at all.
Uh,
So as you continue to make your way forward, as you're moving in this straight line, you continue to step over what essentially appears to be like marble floors, or like what would be that if they were, mostly invisible due to the amount of just blood pervasive around this area. But you probably notice just like right in front of you as you're walking, there's just like a table with some fetid food that just seems to be like basically just as gone as it possibly can be on there. But you wrap your way around it, and then as you go and right about at the 20th pace, SK, you feel the ground begin to lift up a little bit. And as you take a look, you see that there is a slab of metal that is jutting out from the blood in a diagonal direction.
Like up and out of the ground?
Yes. Would you like to make... Tate, you would see this too. Would either of you like to make me a history check with advantage?
Hot dog.
Only one of us.
You can both make it.
Okay, with advantage.
Mhm.
Someone doesn't seem right here.
18.
19.
Yeah,
Why
so
do we have-
you're very...
Tell us everything.
No, the reason you have advantage is because you would recognize this as the platforms that come out of trees that allow you to walk up into them. They're essentially
Okay.
like metal, not stairways, but they're just like slabs that are at a slight vertical grade.
I think SK will give Tate a nod of recognition. This is what we were looking for. Give a little circular hand motion to regroup and go back to the hut.
Nothing that works.
We'll go back.
Can I have you please make another set of stealth checks? Same with
Yes,
advantage.
ma'am.
Thank you, advantage. Natural 20.
Let's go.
oh my god, the rolls are so good.
All
Thank
right.
goodness for
Guys.
advantage. That was scary.
Guys, you have
I got
combat
I got
today.
a
I don't want to waste
23.
my 20.
All right. So you begin to make your way back exactly the way that you came. And I will say that as you kind of start to walk through this area again, as you're walking back, one of the times that you are, making your straight shot, you do see one of them enter into the circle. And they look over towards the both of you, and you see them give a big ol'
Big ol' what?
okay, didn't pick up. I was trying to do a big ol' sniff. I did it physically.
We are not moving in this moment. Like full Jurassic Park. Like don't move. You can't see it, so we don't move.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
Yeah,
Suspicious.
you see its tongue just lolling out, but this one's hands are both like essentially morphed into points at the very end, like almost sword-like. They have a set of angel wings behind them, as well as one of their feet is really just like cut off, so it's moving essentially just like by hopping around. And as it looks in your direction, it quirks its head a little bit before turning and continuing to move away from you. And you are able to make it back to the hut with no problems.
Oh, bloody buddies. I can't wait to tell the rest of the group.
Sorry, Kloven.
No.
But yeah, we'll make our way back to the hut. I think we could just like walk in and because the creatures can't like get in, so we don't have to worry about
Correct.
like walking in and like getting shanked because like they think we're
No,
someone
no.
else.
Only
But-
people that my designates can enter.
All right, cool. So we'll just head on in then. Well, I've good news, and I have better news.
Okay.
You might consider One Piece bad news.
Nonsense! It's excellent news. My theory has proven to be correct. By blending in with the environment.
He just starts dragging his hands down his face.
I like Thaddeus stops polishing his gun and just looks at you and just says, "You say it's excellent news because you just want to see me and Kloven covered in blood, don't you?"
Nonsense. This is purely for protection. It is. We even encountered one of them, close up, face to face, and it walked by us. So, safe to say, by ridding ourselves of our natural sense, it'll help us in traversing through this hellscape.
See. Okay. Anything else that you noticed?
Ah, yes, the better news. Better news is we came across the entry point platform to get to the tree.
Okay. That actually is good news.
So, how guarded is it?
Not as well as you would think. It's difficult to say when you can't see, but I estimated the number to be countable on one hand.
Wait. Okay, sorry. That is good news. I'm sorry. I was expecting the last couple places where there was usually some big fight before we got to the tree.
Well, I mean,
Yes.
in those places, there were people that knew what the tree was. I mean, things went as bad as it did here. I mean, who's left? What could direct these creatures anywhere, to be honest?
Correct. I don't think there's much of any sort of strategic thought happening here. I think they're wandering aimlessly,
We didn't see
encountering each other by chance.
We didn't see the inside, though. There's a possibility we have a repeat of what happened in the jungle before.
True. We don't know what's inside. And
Well,
once the
then-
mist is cleared, we'll get a very good view of exactly how many we'll be up against.
All right. Well, we have a goal in mind. Thank you both
Yeah.
for doing that. And glad you both got back in one piece.
Yes, same here. I was not to doubt my own abilities, but just with the sheer amount of uncertainty in this place, I wasn't entirely confident going out there.
Still don't.
Right. And well, is everyone then should we
Bunker down for the night.
Yeah.
Yes, no.
Last night of smelling like a human being.
I mean, I don't know. I feel kind of lonely with it just being me and SK. Maybe you three would want to join us, blood buddies.
Yes, we could desensitize you.
Tate, if SK is starting to control your mind, blink once.
He's giving a very forceful smile of like, I'm not enjoying this. I'm not letting y'all not enjoy it either.
For what it's worth, I can clean you off.
Okay. I'm more okay with that.
Oh, so, SK, would you like to be cleaned off right now?
it would be better to sleep with good hygiene.
For you and everyone else.
The smell in here is rancid enough. I think keeping some semblance of hygiene is good.
SK, you are wonderful. You are my best friend. I think it's very important to note that this is worse than any smell you have ever come home with.
Of course it's awful. That's why it blends in with everything.
And she'll just quickly, multiple times, cast Prestidigitation on both Tate and Sewer King to just slowly get all of the gunk and grime off of them. Just probably, like, you know, some parts of it have, like, kind of solidified, so it just, like, kind of peels off a little bit, and you're like, she's just like...
it crusts off like a scab.
Yeah, crusts off like a scab, and you can see Maya's very much, like, not squeamish at this, but it's definitely like, oh god.
Wait, we were talking about scents and smells before, with, like, Tate's wind aura and, like, sandalwood and stuff in the other campaigns. What's my signature scent?
That's...
Quick DM, what does my smell like?
I'm not ready for this question.
Why not?
Is it Japanese cherry blossom? I heard this is just like what a fucking that's like what a fucking hospital smells like. Sanitary.
I don't know. It depends on a lot of things.
Lemony fresh.
I imagine she smelled quite different when she was a robot herself.
Oil.
Oil with a hint of lemon.
Yes. Does anyone else have anything they would like to talk about, or are we going to sleep?
Thaddeus is going to be tinkering with something.
Oh?
Alright.
Watches.
Tate, you can see that Thaddeus is trying to apply the principle of like flint and rock to a longsword and a vial of fuel that he's brought along.
Alright, man, whatever you're doing, just make sure it doesn't blow up while we're in here. We already had to wash off the blood smell. I don't want a smoke smell in here now.
That's why I'm working on it without any industrial length amount of fuels. Best case scenario, we can keep them on fire for a bit. Maybe that'll keep them down longer. In case we do end up in a fight.
Maybe, yeah.
Generally speaking, worst case scenario, we make them stop, drop, and roll, right?
Yeah, I suppose so. I just don't want to have to do the stop, dropping, and rolling myself.
Don't worry, you're going to be fine.
Alright.
Yep.
That's all? Nobody wants to talk anymore?
Do we need to keep any watches?
I imagine we're safe enough with my protection.
That is a watch for those.
This is the player talking. What if they start talking to us from beyond the fucking shell? I'm just what if they start going, come out, and just be one of us? It's safe.
I don't know. What would you do?
I'd whimper.
We love men whimper.
Yeah, I was about to say, well, I'd love to make a man whimper, so... Okay. But yeah, you don't need to keep watches, as mentioned. They can't get in, and Mai is a elf, so she can essentially trance and not drop concentration from going unconscious, so she'll be able to get a full rest. But yes, the night kind of goes on. You all do your best to sleep. I imagine it's not exactly the most comfortable sleeping situation you've ever experienced, what with the smell and all. But
no.
You know, probably managed to get in at least as much as you need to have like a full long rest effect take place. And as you wake up in the morning, it looks exactly the same. However, my will definitely be nudging people probably with a good 30 minutes before the 8 hours that the spell lasts ends. And just make sure that everybody is up and awake and ready to go, because the veil will come down, whether you want it to or not.
Okay, well, the blood is all good and dandy, except I'm still in heavy armor, so the stealthing is not as effective on my end, at least. Maybe we should stagger a bit and have the more stealthier ones go first and kind of lead from behind. I definitely don't want to attract any sound.
Certainly, if you think that best.
I think so. I'm a pretty fast runner after all, so.
But yeah, I mean, if you're jangling, it gets noise. It doesn't really matter where you are, right? I mean, my wind only goes so far.
True, but
We can give you some moral support, though. Maybe that'll make you stealthier. I mean, here, I call dibs on his shiny shoulder armor, and then Tate is gonna put his hand in the blood and leave a handprint on Kloven's shoulder armor.
Oh. Thank you.
Right? I mean, it's not so bad if we're all doing it together. I mean, Thaddeus, SK, my.
Oh, SK's already working to reapply.
It's like sunscreen, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
you wouldn't want to put you don't want to leave your handprint on Kloven here.
Oh my gosh.
Walks over to Kloven.
He's already grimacing.
Oh, come now. It's not nearly so bad as you make it out to be.
Right.
Nerves of steel.
He'll kind of do his half-hearted smile.
Good man. He's gonna clap your hand, and your hand is now covered.
Thank you for that. At least you didn't do it on my face.
Red is not your color, I fear.
It's an interesting contrast with his armor.
Mai will kind of speak up quietly, just oh gosh. Okay, she's actually gonna shift into her small dragon form that she can fly in and just say, I guess this is probably the best case scenario, because I can just shed this form whenever.
Can you do me a favor, Kloven?
Of course.
I get that you're well equipped. You wear a good arm. Fuck, I'm getting ahead of myself. Don't do anything stupid, okay? This is probably the most dangerous place we've been, and I know you're a fast runner and all, but so are they.
Yes. Well, I'm just being superficial is all. Thank you, Thaddeus.
Nothing superficial if we don't all make it out of this alive. That goes with the rest of you, too.
Hey, we outran him before, we'll do it again.
I'd rather not keep flipping coins until one comes up tails.
I mean, my wind makes us faster, too. It ain't that dangerous.
I think so long as we are as... There's that Kloven. And we move efficiently, we should, dare I say, have no trouble. At least until we get to the platform. I make no guarantees after that.
Yeah, you guys didn't see what was inside, right?
Not a clue.
Okay.
One step at a time.
Yeah. One icky, bloody crusty step at a time.
Don't describe it. Don't think about it. Just move, and then we'll get to the tree where there's elevation and no blood, and maybe some living quarters, and I just
Now, hold on, Tate. They said they didn't. You guys didn't see what was inside the tree. There might be more blood.
Is true. What if it originates from the tree?
You know,
I think about a tree that bleeds.
You know, I hope when we get back, Adamar finds a way to tax you.
Okay.
It's like the meme of like this can't hurt you, but this is real. It can. Adamar taxing people can't hurt you.
Listen, I'm crazy enough to take on the trees, but Adamar, no, thank you.
But yeah, you all cover yourselves sufficiently in the blood.
God, if we find out it was not a factor,
I'm gonna kill Esk. I'm gonna make a sloppy style with SK.
Then, if you're gonna make your way, you know what to do.
Make some
Alright,
stealth rolls.
Mm-hmm.
With advantage.
With
except for Kloven.
advantage.
11.
Ooh.
9.
24.
oh, okay.
Let's go. It worked.
Yay!
The blood worked.
Okay.
It was all of our handprints. It's
Bloody
like we're there with
buddies.
you.
Okay. So, as you start to make your way out, as soon as you sort of exit, everybody gets everything set up. Take a deep breath, and you see the hut begin to fade behind you, and you know that once again you are here with no protection. As you look around, even though it is bright and early in the morning, according to your mental clocks, it can't be really much later than 9 o'clock in the morning. It's just as dark as it ever has been.
Today's the day.
Today's the day. And you kind of take a deep breath before starting to walk forward in the direction that you went that the group went last night. And as you do so, similar things can be heard. This time a little bit more numerous. However, as you kind of, as SK continues to do his hand signals to say stop, etc., they continue to walk around and walk by you. As you make your way further, you come to face with the same metal ramp that you had found before.
I'll make a little gesture like, ta-da.
Then I assume you all go up and into the tree?
Yes.
On the way up.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright. And as you make your way up, your feet coming out of the blood-soaked ground, staining the metal of the ramp as you make your way up. You go inside of the central hull of the tree. What you find there is essentially it looks just like the tree insides that you've seen elsewhere. However, some of the machinery is noticeably damaged. And there's one of the screens is completely slashed through. However, the central mechanism, besides being kind of coated in blood itself, is seemingly mostly intact. However, none of the systems are currently displaying anything at the moment.
I'll take a closer look, Thaddeus.
Thaddeus, would you like to take a look?
Yeah.
Okay. Then can I have you... Is anybody helping?
No, but I'm gonna keep eyes and ears out while this is happening.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I was the one to figure out that they were basically iPads before. I think I should help.
There you go.
All right. Then Thaddeus, you can go ahead and make this roll with advantage, please.
Okay.
It's investigation.
You got it. Hang on a moment here. Investigation. You're looking at an 18, DM.
Okay. Thank you. Anti has run you through how to work these before. From your time in Kenril, as well as just even back at home. They took their time to make sure that everyone was aware how the computers of the trees worked. And as you sort of start to move things over, you kind of just see that, like, literally as simple as doing the startup command does cause one of the screens to turn on. As it turns on, you see the text on the screen essentially just reads critical condition, requires extensive reboot.
Okay. So something really tore up the computer. Extensive reboots are required, and I'm going to be honest with you. If Anti ran me through on what it is, it's going to take me a bit to figure out how to work that. So bear with me. DM, may I attempt to reboot and fix this?
Okay. I will say there is like a yes/no command that says like attempt to reboot. Do you?
Oh. Yes.
Yes. Okay.
Wait, are we sure this ain't gonna make any noise? Did it make any noise when you tested it out with Anta?
I've never had to reboot one of these before, so...
Make a history check.
That one!
Yeah, we'll probably fine. Hit the button.
Yeah. From what you remember of starting these, or like all your walkthroughs, no, it probably didn't make any sounds.
Hopefully.
Oh, no.
It's just gonna make like the loudest dial-up tone ever.
So you
through our spells, looking through our spells.
Yeah, you hit Y and then enter. Correct?
Yep.
Okay.
Seems right to me.
As you do,
checks out.
You hear you hear a loud rumble come from the below the main entry, or the level that you're on of the tree. That just seems to reverberate through everything, and you see like some of the like wiring on the sides of the tree proceed to light up in a light blue color as it kind of goes up past you and up into the higher sections of the tree. But it is in fact a loud rumble. So pretty much,
Who could have foreseen this?
I know, who could have foreseen this? It's like, this DC's like 10. And then I see the now one, I'm like, well.
Fuck. And I have a +8, so it literally could have been nothing else for a failure.
That's correct. But you hear, as this happens, you hear just like screams in the distance. And I will say, as you hear them get louder and louder, you have approximately, I would say 30 seconds to set up if you would like to.
Oh boy. All right, get as many barricades and holdouts as we can. We need to hold this off until the reboot comes up.
I just gotta ask, do I have to keep the wind aura running the whole time, right? Too, because this area doesn't.
So, no, actually. Essentially how this is going to work is as soon as the tree starts to reboot, you can see the mist kind of getting sucked into it a little bit. So slowly but surely, the area that you folks are in is being drained of mist. So in the immediate vicinity, by the time that this inevitably starts, I will say that you have a safe zone of just the tree doing its job.
I think I'll stay in wind aura though, since I was at the start.
Yeah, as I said, you have 30 seconds, so...
Yeah, I just want to make sure that I don't have to, like, make sure everybody's in the aura at all times, because that's... Yeah, it's going to be a lot of work.
Yeah, that's not necessary.
Any, Thaddeus mentioned barricades. Is there any, like, real quick, any, like, chunks of, furniture or debris or something that we can block in front of the door, Resident Evil 4 style, real quick?
Yeah,
to give us like 15 more seconds.
Make an investigation check, please.
Okie dokie. 13.
Okay. Yeah, there's some just like kind of the remnants of it, but like there's like a chair and like a few other things. Some of the panels from the metal of this like on the sides of the tree have been ripped off. And are currently just loose on the ground. So between the wood and the metal of the tree that's no longer attached, you're able to, somebody is free to help, but can you please make me
Is this for how good of a barricade this is?
Yes.
Survival?
Okay.
Survival,
Perhaps?
I think, is probably the most applicable. So...
Could he use his strength modifier or a different modifier as well, since it's like picking up heavy shit?
Yes, I would say you could use your dex potentially.
And then
I'm just gonna use my normal.
That's fine.
Normal stuff.
Yeah. Okay.
24.
Nice.
Wait, did Kloven say that he wanted to help though, like Yulia, you were saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, then I guess it's a natural 20.
Hot dog.
Wow.
All right. So kind of getting this metal quickly set up. What I'll say is just with Kloven's help, you're able to essentially use some magic to soft weld it into place, the metal, to make it a bit more stable, if that makes sense. And I will say that anyone at that immediate front area of this, because the bridge is only about 10 feet wide, like the ramp going up. So anyone at the immediate front, I would say, has half cover, which is like a +2 to your AC. I think. Either way, just call it a +2 to your AC.
I am a wall. I am the wall.
You are the wall.
All right. Then, Aster,
Yes.
as Thaddeus is working through, presses the button, you can see that a few more prompts are coming up on it in order to sort of walk through the process of getting everything rebooted and restarted to at least filter through the area of Eden. So you will need to continue to work on that through this combat.
Okay, so question: how does that gonna?
Sorry?
How are we gonna do this with mechanics? How are we gonna do this for mechanics? Like an action or? Okay.
I will say it's an action. You still have your bonus action and reactions. Gotcha.
I will be setting up my the best. I'm gonna be setting up the best like shooting outpost for my turret as I can, so I can use that to fight for me while I man the computer.
What I'm going to say is essentially what's going to happen is you're going to use one turn as like one turn action, and then the next turn is it's still loading, and so you'll have your full action for that second turn. We'll keep track of all that.
All right.
Yes.
I got you. I can cover that.
Cool. Then for everyone else, is there any spells or concentration stuff that you would like to line up to have it be ready before the combat starts?
Not spell stuff, but just as per the usual bonus action, my level 3 thing, so I can get some reach.
So there's only one way into this area, right? The bridge.
That's correct.
I want to deploy, if I may be so metagamey, deploy one wind aura ahead of me by like 10 feet, and then be behind that. So they have to go through like, effectively, the radius is 10 feet, so that's 20 feet total of difficult terrain, and then they have to enter my difficult terrain to really slow them down.
You're still staying behind the barricade, though, correct?
Yeah, I'm just gonna step out for a second to like fart out the cloud and then step back, and then the cloud will disappear after a round or at the start of my next. Ooh, wait. Yeah, if it disappears at the start of my next turn, then it doesn't really matter. All right, then I'm just gonna position myself at the front and just sort of like slow them down. That's it. That's all I can really do. Barbarians.
Yeah. You hit things good.
Damn right I do, ma'am.
But yes. All right. I will say that as you're all getting ready for this, Mai has shifted back into her humanoid form, and you can see that as she takes out her baton, it proceeds to kind of like, as she moves it through the air, it's kind of like singing in itself. She takes a deep breath before casting a wall of fire essentially at the bottom of the ramp, so that way if they want to get through, they have to walk through the wall of fire.
Awesome.
Go ahead.
I'm thinking I'm gonna save my spirit guardians for when they get closer, because it's only a 15-foot radius if we have that much cover. So I'm good. I'll probably prep a guiding bolt if anything.
That's fair. Yeah. Then let's go ahead and Thaddeus, is there anything that you want to like concentrate on or anything as you're preparing, or are you good to go?
I don't have concentration spells. I'm just setting up my turret, and I am ready to go.
Thumbs up, emoji. I just wanted to double check.
You're good. I don't do a lot of buffs. I do a lot of like spur of the moment problem solving casting.
Yeah, and remember all your special items, everyone. All right, then I believe it's time for me to say the words. Please go ahead and roll me some initiative.
That
should be added advantage. Hold on.
Yes, this is all at advantage because of Miles' pocket watch.
Okay.
Right. Not because of my barbarian feature.
Oh.
My first roll was better.
Yeah, my first roll was also better.
My first roll was better.
Okay. We have Tate at the top.
Wait, isn't that Aster at the top?
Oh,
Thaddeus.
Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's a lot of numbers.
You're good, ma'am.
How's everyone doing tonight?
Great.
Nervous.
Knees weak, arms heavy, vomit sweater ready, mom's getting nervous.
Nervous.
All right. Would be everything. So, as ever, I do group initiatives. there's going to be 3 turns from the folks of Eden, but we'll get to it. So here's your initiative for you all to track. I will pin that, of course, and we will go ahead and get ourselves on started. So I will say, as this as the mist is starting to clear, it's currently gone to the point where basically you can see to the bottom of the bridge. And at this point, you can see right in that general area, there's, I would say, at least like 3 or 4 of them that are starting to enter into the visible area of the mist, outside of the mist, and are definitely running in your direction. So first up, Aster.
Yes. Oh, she's on top of the round, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so my first action, are we starting on turns where I can do stuff, or turns where I'm messing with computer?
Messing with computer, unfortunately.
You're good. I just wanted to understand what
I
the
suppose
cadence
you
was.
can choose to do something else this turn if you wanted to. It's just
We're not doing that. I am I am camping the objective. I'm going to activate things on the computer. I'm going to have my turret. I'm going to do something kind of cool. Hey, y'all want to know something really neat about Thaddeus' link to that little turret thing?
Yes.
So he is looking at the computer with one eye and using the viewport on the turret with the monocle to see behind him.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
And he's gonna order it to shoot at one of these things. Whatever
Okay.
the closest one is.
Yeah, go ahead and make me an attack roll on that.
Yeah, we're on bullet mode, so that is a 16.
Okay. Completely forgot about what the AC is of these guys. One
You're
second. Oh yeah, that hits.
That's gonna be 16 force damage.
Sorry, I saw the 27. I was like, whoa!
No, we're not doing that much damage yet.
Yeah,
Don't worry.
we're good. But yes, so you, as you're kind of looking through this lens, everyone else just sees like a laser beam come from essentially above the little barricade that's been made up and just pierce into one of them as they go through and are about to enter the wall of fire. So it just kind of slams into one of their shoulders, and you see them like kind of move back, but still are essentially their body like spins around, twisting and becoming more and more malformed before snapping back as they continue to run towards you. I will note that that did seem to deal full damage.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Then next up is Tate.
Alright. They're still a bit of ways away. I'm not, like, fending them off the barricade just yet, right?
Not yet.
Alright. Classic. I'm just going to chuck the fucking axe.
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna rev the engine on the back of the axe and then throw it at the furthest one up.
Sure.
As a 20, that should be at neutral, but that is a 26. Yeah. Well, no, I'm recklessing. What the fuck? But yeah.
All right.
It is just going to do the engine drive damage and explode with some fire damage. So that is 3 fire damage and 8 total. So 11 damage in total as it kicks off against the first blood fiend it hits and flies back to me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to do it again. 22.
Yep.
That's 12 more damage. I am not rolling good on this fire die.
So it goes, sadly. But yes, so as the axe kind of like slams into them, you can see similarly like it creates like a large gash in each of them that gets immediately cauterized by the fire, but then you can see the skin starting to reform. But as this happens, it's definitely like, as mentioned before, I just want to confirm, I'm just going to say this as a blanket statement. These creatures do not have resistance to like magical bludgeoning, piercing, slashing, etc. So I just might describe them like shaking it off, but that's just because they're immortal, you know.
The zombies.
They're zombies. So I just want to make that clear so I don't describe it every single time. But yes. Next up is SK.
So I just want to make sure I have my mental map
Mhm.
correct. They're funneling in, and Mai put up a wall of fire between us and them.
Correct.
Okie dokie. And I presume that some of them are already, like, there. Like, just beyond the fire, yes?
Yes, that is correct.
So, logically, I should be able to reach them with my extra 5 feet of reach, yes? Maybe?
Maybe.
I hadn't considered it, to be honest. I don't think so, but I will say you could hold your action to essentially do that whenever they do get in range.
I will do that then. So
Okay.
I will hold my action whenever the first one to appear through the fire. I'm just gonna go to town on it.
Sounds good. All right. Then next up is Mai, who will just go ahead and hit a quick. Actually, let's see. Well, you know, we're doing fiery things, so why not toss a fireball out there into the
yo.
swarm? So we'll go ahead and do some fireballing.
Let's go.
So 28 fire damage. I'm gonna make like a bunch of fucking saves. Success, failure, 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 failure. Okay, cool. So you see, just like as everyone's starting to rail these pot shots and such into it, just all with this fiery like energy, force energy, and everything. Something you probably haven't seen, since, you know, Mai's tended to be pretty quiet in terms of her actual magical capabilities. You just see this, like, large ball of fire go over all of your heads, pass through this wall of fire, and just ignite pretty much all of them that are in there. And they're all still very much moving, but, like, the fire fucking horts. You know how this goes.
Fire bad.
And then, as we move into the next turn, before, I'm just writing this down. Somebody please remind me. This is the number for the wall of fire this turn. Oh yes. So as they begin to start their turn, you see that just even though they're taking this onslaught, essentially just continuing to run through, and one of them falls over as it trips through the wall of fire and kind of falls down to the ground and
My
falls
time has come.
falls off of the ramp. But the rest of them continue to make their way up and reach into the melee range of the rest of you. So please, Meris, it is your turn, essentially.
Alright, so whoever gets, whoever crosses the threshold first, I'm trying to think of exactly how mad lad we're gonna go on this, but I think he's going to just, like, frankly leap upon it and, like, try to go for, like, the areas where the shoulder meets the neck, figuring there's a lot of nerves there.
Yeah.
So we're gonna take a few swipes at this guy.
Yeah, go ahead.
Dirty 20.
Mm-hmm.
11 slashing with 3 necrotic.
Okay.
I do it again, hopefully.
I fucking
23?
knew it.
For another 13 slashing, 5 necrotic.
Okay. Cool. So as you slice up this one a good bit, the 2 slices that you do go like basically just the second one as it reaches into it just essentially chops the head of this one off, and you can see it just kind of like spin around in the air as the body kind of wavers before falling down to the ground below, leaving but still, I would say at this point there's like 2 or 3 that are like pretty much right in melee range with you, but as you kind of look beyond, satisfied with this so far, there's at least 15 more coming through.
I have a follow-up question here.
Yes.
I'm trying to... Zombies always have rules, and I'm trying to deduce yours.
Okay.
So, the one that I just decapitated, is it still, or is it like chicken with its head cut off, still like moving at all?
So it fell to the ground like about 10 feet below on the incline. But you can see that the body is still moving around.
Oh, good. Oh, good. All right. It's gotta be a bad idea to eat these things, right?
You could say.
Yay, nay, what are the vibes here? What do we
Don't do it.
think?
Don't do it.
But I can do more damage if I do.
I wouldn't do that.
Ugh.
My man's sounding like an FF14 DPS.
Yeah. Okay, I won't chew anything this round. I'll save it for when I'm desperate. But
Okay.
that'll be my turn.
Yes. All right. Then it's time. I should have asked this before. Is the front line Tate and Kloven?
I assume
I kind of
so?
assume so, but I
think it's kind of all 3 of us.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm definitely the back line.
Yeah. Mai and Thaddeus are definitely more than 5 feet away from the ensuing carnage.
I kind of have to be up close and personal to do anything, so
Yeah.
I definitely envision SK being up there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Then let's do what we do, and I'm gonna roll 2 attacks against each of you. So, they're plus 5. So this is against Tate. Start with Tate. That's a 10 and a 21. So I assume just 1 hit.
I think Sif's BRB right now, but yes, I think just the 1 hits.
I would say I can't.
Yeah.
I know his AC's not 10. So
Yeah.
yeah. And then Kloven. Oh, those are both misses. It was 11 and a 9. SK. That's 2 9s. Okay.
Hot dog.
Nice.
Then I will go ahead.
The game's easy if the DM rolls bad.
It's true.
Correct.
Hey. Shh.
Against Tate, Tate will take 6 damage after the reduction from that hit. But yes. That is the first turn, so next up is Kloven, I believe?
I believe so.
Yes.
So yeah, I am definitely. You said there's like 15 coming out of the
Yes.
thing. All right, so we're
Those
just
ones
gonna
are about
slap
like
it.
25 feet away, but they're still like the few
Okay.
that are in melee of you.
Sure. So I'll definitely good old reliable spirit guardians.
Okay.
So it's a DC spell save of 15.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do my 1/4 level. That's fine. Oh, that's so bad.
Oh, unfortunate damage.
So bad.
All right, though. Still, Spirit Guardians is one of those spells that does damage on like the beginning and when it's cast.
Yes. The beginning, yeah, when it's cast and when they enter the field.
Mm-hmm. Okay. What's your DC again? It's like.
It's 15 spell save.
Okay. Double check. And it's Wisdom.
It's wisdom, yeah.
Yeah. 2 failures and 1 success. So they each take a good bit of damage as you kind of get this up. Is there anything you'd like to do with your bonus action?
I think I'm okay because I didn't use an actual attack or an actual weapon, so.
Okay.
Yep.
Then it's time. The way that the turn order worked out, it's going to be 2 straight turns from them.
Cool.
Essentially, as you are starting to do damage to the ones that are like right in sorry. No, it doesn't matter. I just remembered that I gave you guys like the +2 to your AC from the cover. And I was like, no, that actually didn't come into play at all. But you see the group that's kind of coming through itself, or the wall at this point, are beginning to make their way up the ramp. And as they do so, you know, the ones that you all were fighting, they essentially just shove them right to the side and knock them off so that way they can get their turn. And you see like all this, the 3 of the bodies that were still standing that you were fighting just get tossed off to the side as they continue to work their way. So well, I'm gonna do another round of spicy knocks. So Tate.
Have to do these spell saves too.
Oh yes, thank you. Yes.
That's a little bit better.
Okay, got it. Thank you. They all take the good damage.
Nice.
Mm-hmm. And as mentioned, these are essentially fresh ones that you're looking at.
Gotcha.
But I'm gonna go ahead. These first 2 are against Tate. And Tate, what's your AC again?
13.
+2 from the cover.
Oh, from the cover, yeah, so 15.
Those are both hits. It was this both higher than 15 on the dice. Kloven. 17 is definitely not enough to hit you.
No.
And then SK 20, a dirty 20. So I believe that hits.
Yeah.
Okay. Tate. 4 damage.
That's
Ow.
halved already, right?
Yeah, it's halved already. I'm gonna half it for you. That's
Thank you.
That's 3. Wow, fucking. I rolled really badly on the damage number.
I love being a meat wall.
SK, I'm sorry, I rolled really well on the damage number. That's 14.
Ow.
Dang! I want to sentinel that, by the way.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Oh, well, that's fine.
Oh.
Not the nat 1!
No.
+7! That's terrible! It's okay, it's just a reaction. It's fine, it's fine.
Also, I just realized I said that they're fresh, but these also all ran through my wall of fire, so you know they took a good chunk as they were making their way through.
Freshly charred.
Freshly charred. Nice smoke on them. But then, yeah, it's their turn again, and it's basically going to repeat exactly what happened before. The ones that you were fighting just get knocked to the side as the others are just trying to push their way up. And you can see the ones that have been knocked off at this point are essentially trying to climb up the sides of the tree in order to get back up to you. But, Tate. Those are both misses.
Oh.
19 is, I think, still a miss on you, Kloven?
I'm right now I'm 23. So.
Jesus Christ, okay.
I think he's fine.
Yeah, I think he's fine. I was like, a 19, that could hit. No. SK. 1 hit. 9 damage to you.
What kind of damage?
It's slashing.
Going to use my ever-changing ability.
Good call.
so I'll take vulnerability that time. But I'm gonna gain resistance to slashing for an hour.
Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Alrighty, then we're back at the top of the round. So, Aster, as Thaddeus is working through this, essentially you're just kind of clearing prompts of just like, all the sort of things like restarting, etc. Clearing all of those out to make sure that it's like filtering the mist as well as it can be, getting all the power back online as well to restart some like minor assets of the teleportation relay and such. Just clicking through all of those, but for this time you do have your turn to do what you want as it is actively loading a program.
Okay, so I'm gonna aim for the one that is closest to SK, and I'm going to shoot at it.
Okay.
Let's see here. So we're gonna go with a 18 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And that'll be 10 piercing damage.
Cool.
And then the same deal, I'm gonna have the turret cover Kloven.
Okay.
And, sorry, one sec here.
Meris, remind me your AC with the +2.
Altogether, it'll be 19.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah.
And a 17?
That also hits, yes.
And that'll be 7 force from that.
Okay. Thank you.
Ah, of course.
Alrighty, then Tate, it's your go.
They're at the gates now. I get to swing normally. I'm still gonna use the engine drives damage.
Oh yeah.
Recklessly. 25 to hit. That is 26 damage.
Okay, there's the good numbers.
Yes.
Uh-huh.
And then second hit on another one. That's a 17 to hit.
Yep.
That's 24 more. I rolled.
You rolled near max. All right.
Looking at my hands right now. Holy shit.
Good damage rolls. So yeah.
Any that we're killing too. I just want to note that Tate is noting how before that we agreed that we needed to like dismember these things. He is not
holding back.
Yeah, not playing around.
So you slice into one of them, and the fire of the like engine, like that's coursing through the metal and heating it up, essentially, just like a hot knife through butter, just like goes into one, and it gets like down to the spine and kind of like hits the spine roughly in half, and you just no mercy, just take a swing back, let the engine on, and just roar through it and cut that one directly in half. Just like diagonally. And that one just immediately you can see all of its arms flail as it falls down, knocking some of the people that are starting to climb up off as they like off their grip as they are tumbling back to the ground. And now at this point there's probably like, I think it's like almost 10 zombies that are currently in the ground right below you, all trying to make their way up. Next up is SK, correct? Yes.
Okie dokie. I find the guy closest to me, and I do what I do. Decapitation seemed to work pretty nicely last time, so I will attempt that again.
Sounds good. And then remember, you get a little heal from your thing.
Oh, that's right. Yes, let me do that real quick. Womp. So 4.
Big 4.
Better than nothing.
Indeed.
So yeah, you can see like out of the that he's gained from the last turn of the fight, it's not bark just yet. It hasn't like scabbed over, but the growth of moss and clover coming out of his skin, as he goes to take another swipe at the closest thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say zombie, but zombie's not technically correct, but
Right. I mean, it's close, but it's just not quite.
Zombies, but worse.
17
Yeah.
for 12 slashing and 2 necrotic.
Okay.
I do it again. 26
Yeah.
for 9 slashing and oh my god, my piddly numbers, and 1 necrotic.
Yeah. Are you taking a bite this round?
Yeah, fuck it. I need to do some more damage. I need to do some more damage. I'm taking the muzzle's coming off. I'm taking a chunk out of this thing.
Okay.
Good brother.
So let me get my nat 20 on that.
Of course.
Of course. For another
Hungry boy.
10 piercing, 6 necrotic. Here's the numbers, guys.
I still like how that's 3 question mark. What weapon is called question mark damage?
Don't worry about it, guys. Don't worry about it.
Missing the last melee.
So, question, DM, what the fuck kind of damage do I gain from eating these guys?
Radiant.
They were pretty angelic. Valifair is something that Valifair is something to go by.
Okie dokie.
Hmm?
So, for the next... Oh, there's not a time constraint on this. Cool, I just do 1d4 radiant damage for my hits. Neat.
I think there is, but it's like, it's a full combat, you know?
Great.
Yeah. I don't quite remember what I wrote. But you know.
Oh, no, here it is. It's just in the middle of a paragraph, so my brain didn't comprehend it.
Good old dyslexia.
For the next... yeah, for good old dyslexia. For the next minute.
Yes. Okay.
So full combat, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The intention in designing it was full combat. But, all right. So yeah, as you sort of take a bite into this one, you can see it, like, as the chunk is taken out, like, you being right up in their face at this moment, the one that you took a bite out essentially laughs as it kind of starts to stumble and falls off itself.
Oh.
I'm sure it's fine.
I'm sure
it's
it's
nothing
fine.
to worry about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yes,
Just blood and viscera hanging out of his mouth. It's cool.
next up is Mai, and we're keeping it nice and plain and simple. There's a lot of people here to fireball, so what do?
We cast Fireball.
We cast Fireball!
So, Monk. Oh, wow, shit ass roll. That's a really bad roll for Fireball. But I'll do some dice rolls for saves. Okay. So the ones, like another round of essentially just the ones that kind of come through the fire are essentially just completely just almost like nearly vaporized with just pure fire energy, as I need to also roll the wall of fire damage again. Okay.
Blast him up.
Yeah. 27. Okay. So altogether, a good number of them took like 42 damage from Mai this turn, but she's just kind of like taking a deep breath, getting ready for what comes next. But probably is looking back to you, Thaddeus, seeing the progress, and just drawing her baton, ready to potentially have to fight more properly, entering Blade Song for the first time. So you see this, the music around her as she swishes her baton essentially becomes this sort of protective aura as she just begins to take a step back and forth with the time of the music inside of her head. Takes a deep breath, starts humming, and just gets ready to do her stuff in her new variation. Yes. Next up is Eden, I believe. Yep. So at this point, as this is starting to get ready, or as they're like continuing this charge, you start to hear the buzzing of wings.
Oh.
Same buzzing that you had heard before, and you can see some of the ones that from the bottom have essentially started to take off using the locust wings, or the scarab wings, sorry, that they have on their backs, and are starting to essentially fly up into the air and attach themselves to the top of the tree, or like the top of the entryway of the tree, and are going to attempt to crawl through and into the tree itself.
Oh.
So at this point, as they do so, I want to ask the folks in melee, would you take an attack of opportunity against them if given the choice?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, I got no other reactions.
Please go ahead.
Womp.
Their AC is only 11, Meris.
Hot dog. That's a 8 and 3 from me. Oh, wait, hold up.
Oh.
And 3. 3 radiant.
Tate?
Yep. Recklessly.
Yeah.
24.
Let's
Oh,
go.
Jesus Christ.
I love my great axe. I love my great axe. Never take my great axe away from me.
Just a great axe girly.
Yeah. Go.
Yeah, so as a few of them with the scarab wings start to like land and start to like start to attempt to push their way through, Kloven, the one that you snag, it's Sentinel, so you essentially hit them and their speed reduces to 0, which if those in the know that if you're flying and your speed is 0, what happens?
You fall.
Goodbye. Whee!
You fall.
Whee!
So one of them just immediately falls to the ground. Meanwhile, the one that SK and Tate hits also falls off the sheer impact of the damage. So there's a few of them that are still kind of up there, but the two that were immediately trying to get in were unable to do so. So now at this point, I'm going to do some more rounds of rolls. And Tate, I forgot I'm supposed to be attacking you at advantage. So we'll be doing that now. Wow, a 10 with advantage. Incredible. And 22, that hits.
Mm-hmm.
Post halving, that is 4. So you're A-okay there. Then Kloven, 2 against you.
Yee.
Natural 20.
Oh, shit.
So that will be 14 to you.
Okay.
The other one was a 20, a dirty 20, so no hit on that. SK? 14 is not going to hit you, so
No, ma'am.
that was the highest roll of the two. Okay, then next up, please go ahead, Kloven.
Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and roll for my spirit guardians.
Oh yes, thank you.
So
Ooh, nice roll there.
17.
Does
And it's half.
Does the you casted it at 4th level, correct?
Oh, so I think it'll actually be a D
48.
or 4d8. You're
Yeah.
right. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool beans. So 20 damage. I'll make some wisdom saves. 3 failures. Great.
Yippee!
Great for you.
All right.
Um,
Great for me.
But yeah, at this point, like as you're continuing to sort of chew through everything, like it's the sheer number is beyond any sort of comprehension that you had before from your previous experiences. Like at this point, in this general vicinity, there's at least like 40 of them.
Holy.
God, yeah.
Just like swarming and all just making their way to all of you.
God. I think at this point, while he has the halberd in one hand, Kloven is going to reach towards his chest and kind of flip the hourglass that Adamar gave him over, and just start wailing with this halberd again.
Hell yeah.
For
That hits.
11. Okay. 6 slashing. And it gets to do it again because Polar Master. 14. So there's another 10. And yeah, that was my bonus action. So we Gucci here.
We're chilling. All right. 2 rounds of eat and stuff. So we'll go ahead and there's gonna be a little bit of a change of things now that we're progressing. So some of the flying ones, you can see that they start to kind of choke on something. And as this is sort of happening, I would imagine it's pretty clear to those that are looking that there's about to spit up some bile at the group. So I'm going to actually these ones are going to go to Thaddeus and Mai.
Oh.
I want to mention that that you do have the +2 from the barricade that's been constructed. So factor that into your AC as well.
Alright, so I'm sitting at 16.
Against you, there's a natural 1 and a 15, so that will not hit. Meanwhile, fucking Mai over here with an effective 24 AC right now.
Let's go.
Blade
Battle
Singers.
siblings.
Nope. And then we're gonna do some more attacks against everyone else. Tate. Natural 20
Yes.
for
Bite.
seven total after having. Second attack will hit as well. It was a 19 on the die. And 4 halved.
Got it.
Kloven. Nope. SK.
just nope.
Nope. God damn.
Oh.
I figured with the sheer volume of attacks, we would get some in there on Kloven. But I guess this is the Malral experience.
You got one.
I did. And it was nat 20. All right. Then as the next one goes by, we're gonna run it right the fuck back. So 2 against Thaddeus. That's 14. You said your AC is 15.
16.
Okay, well then you're good. Mai is also totally fine. Tate, another natural 20.
Yep.
That's the reckless
Use that.
life.
Yeah. Use that. Use that advantage. Come on.
Yeah.
How much damage are you doing?
9 after having. And then second attack, that will also hit for another 6 after having.
Got it.
Kloven, 24.
Whoa!
Oh, he got hit?
It was a 1 and a 19. And I roll 2 1s on damage. Okay. So 5 damage to you.
Yeah.
SK. 11, so no. Wow, I can't. I mean, I guess I hit SK a few times early on. But yes. Okay. At the top of the round, Thaddeus, please go ahead and you'll spend your action continuing to work through the systems.
I'm fiddling with the computer, yes.
And then bonus action, are you attacking as well?
Yes, I am going to be shooting my gun turret at one of them. Whatever one is closest to Kloven that I can get a clean shot on, considering he's in the middle of a ton of them right now.
Fair, yep.
15?
Nice.
It's gonna be 5 force damage from that.
All good. Thank you. Then Tate, you're up.
We gonna go whacking with
Let's-
Reckless.
Yeah, so let's get some more Great Axe full damage.
Natural
Yeah.
20.
Yes.
That's 28 total.
Yeah.
Second hit, it's a 16 hits, right?
Yeah, it's AC's 11.
Yeah, 13 more damage. These are just meat people.
Okay. Yeah, so once again, Tate, this axe feels really nice. You're getting real comfy with it and kind of just starting to like feeling the engine like rocket on the side of it, just feeling like, oh yeah, this makes sense. You have the strength to hold it and make sure that it doesn't fly out of your hands and use all of the power on your side.
I like
And-
to imagine, like,
Go ahead.
Tate's never really experienced the level of power that the other party members have, and he's finally getting to, like this isn't, like, a big boss, this isn't a big dragon that's concerned me, this is just a bunch of meat sacks I get to rip apart. So I imagine he's, like, going full Kratos, and, like, this is, strangely, despite the circumstances, the first time he's managed to actually enjoy a combat. It is a strange sight, juxtaposed by everything around them. The barbarian. I got the barbarian out.
Then, as your turn ends, you hear something. You hear the fluttering of wings in the distance, amongst all of the screaming. As you look up, and you see Balafir proceed to essentially land directly on 2 of the flyers and slam them into the ground as brutally as he possibly can. But he is not inside of the dome. But you can see that he looks back at you and just say, "Got started without me, I see."
Took you long enough.
Sorry I was delayed, but I assure you, I'm right where I want to be. And you can see as you look at him, sorry, get from the Discord. You can see he is just essentially like still looking just the same, but just as you look at him, his entire form has essentially been covered in like a black emberish fire with like a ray or like a sort of set of white radiance in the shape of Grecian armor essentially around his chest. And even though he essentially lands directly in the pile of enemies, he does not look afraid at all. But yes, SK, it is your turn.
Oh, goody. I'm assuming I have no difficulty finding a dude within 5 feet of me.
You do not.
Excellent. Excellent. Time to latch on to the next guy. And I do it all over again.
Hell yeah.
I did not take any damage this last round, though, so I don't do my Healy thing.
Right,
So.
I got unlucky, yeah.
Yup.
I got unlucky.
18 for 12 slashing, 2 necrotic, and 4 radiant.
Nice, okay.
I do it again.
Mhm.
19, 13 slashing, 5 necrotic, and 1 piddly radiant.
All good, all good.
Beep womp.
Beep womp. Are you taking a bite?
I'm actually gonna second wind. Thumbs
Okay.
up.
Thumbs up. Totally fair.
Alright, so I get 11.
All right. Then next up is a round of Eden. And so I'm just going to describe something to you because, you know, Thalafir, as I mentioned, is currently like surrounded by like 10 of them, but does not look afraid. So I'm going to roll a bunch of times.
Oh.
you can see just as the swarm sort of surrounds him. I need to pre-roll some things just for maximum dramatic effect, you know. So he landed, for the record, at like essentially the base of the ramp, so not in the range of the wall of fire, but still like way in front of the rest of you. And so as they all just kind of start to swarm him, I'm gonna roll to hits. 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 And hits. All hits on him.
Oh.
Okay. 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 For the first 4, you see, as they attack him, they are essentially just overwhelmed with radiant energy. As, to pull back the curtain, this is Armor of Agathis as well as the Armor of Moyle, I believe is the name. I talked about it just the other day. A Shadow of Moyle. So as he does this, you can see, put a number to it. The first 4 that attack him take 37 damage on impact.
Oh, jeez.
And so the first few of them just get kind of like thrown back by the sheer burst of damage that they experience. Then the next few start to actually get into the flesh, and they are still taking sort of like necrotic energy from the shadowy fire that's sort of covering him, but not the full like crazy damage from Armor of Agathis. And he takes another 25 damage. But you can see that he himself is kind of laughing as this is all happening. This is very comfortable for him. But yes. That is that's that turn. And then I see Sif just left for BRB, so I'm gonna roll against him. I'll be 1 hit, 2 hits, so 5 damage halved and 6 damage halved, so 11 total to you. Kloven?
Yes.
No. I was looking at that like it was like a 15. I was like, oh, maybe. I was like, no, it doesn't.
Nuh-uh.
SK, once again, you're fine. 2 to my, also fine. Thaddeus, 14, so no. And then Kloven, it is. Oh wait, no, Kloven, it is not your turn. It is actually Valafir's turn. This is where he goes in the order. But as he kind of sits or stands there, very comfortable, very chill, you'll see that he essentially just reaches out his hand and is just going to, you see like radiant energy that's like sort of like, it's very clearly radiant energy, but there's also like a black foul tentacle that sort of writhes around it itself as he holds out 2 fingers in the direction of like the most enemies, and he's going to cast Flame Strike. So that is 27. Myself a thing about this. Roll a bunch of saves. Wow, those are all failures. Okay. Just essentially like centered nearly on himself, but just essentially just this column of flame just absolutely shines, and you hear this loud, like almost angelic voice rays as the fiery radiance kind of pillar goes up into the sky. And a lot of the monsters that he cast on just simply start to crumble down to the ground, having been nailed with so much damage from one single point. And he begins to take flight himself. We'll take a few attacks of opportunity, all of which hit. Oof. Wow, those are high rolls. And is going to start to fly over to your group and basically into the tree if you all let him.
He is essentially on our side, so.
Okay.
Yep.
I just wanted to make sure, you know.
Begrudgingly, yeah.
So long as we don't touch him and get armor of Agathis, we're good.
Right.
Yeah, he's essentially just like this black form. Like, there's a good point of reference that I could do here, but not coming to mind right now. But probably something like, you know, that sort of look. As he is just that's just simply the form that he is in right now. Still with the angel wings, but the angel wings are covered in this black energy as well. And just say, "You're close, aren't you, Thaddeus?"
Close as it can be.
I can help. And he's going to essentially walk over to one of the other computers and start to get working on his own side of things that can help restart the process in a quicker fashion. And then as he does this, he looks over to Mai and says, "Mai, get the barrier ready." She nods too. But Kloven, it is your turn.
Alrighty. We love a good D4, D8. For 15 on there. How is SK looking, by the way? Because I know you had to use your second wind.
Hey, he's looking solid.
Okay.
Not in any danger.
Okay. That's fine then. I'll just keep stabbing then. Oh my god.
Oh, no.
No, never mind. I should have healed. Okay. I can't use that as my bonus action. I can use Healing Word though.
Mm-hmm.
So I will go ahead and cast that at we're gonna use that at second level, so it's gonna be, here we go. Let's give everyone a good 18.
Oh. That's very good.
Creature of your choice. Yeah, I'll give that. I think I'll give that to SK just cause.
Alrighty. Sounds.
Thank you.
Then we'll go ahead and move on to some more rounds of Eden stuff. So we know how this goes, but one thing I want to note as I drop a d20 on the ground. As you are continuing this defensive position, you can see at this point through all of the spells, all of the slashes and everything, the numbers are starting to thin a little bit, but there's still a good number of them still up and standing, and the ones that are on the ground still climbing to try and get around. So, as we do, we're gonna do some rolls. Tate, are you back? Just double checking. All good? I will just write the rolls. That's a natural 20. Only 6 damage on that natural 20. That feels great.
Yummy.
And math is hard. Okay, and then we do what we do. We're hitting everybody as best as we can. So Kloven. Nope. SK.
No.
Yes. Wow, that's a good roll. So 13 half to 6 because it's slashing.
Okay.
Thaddeus, some more spit coming through at you. Dirty 20.
I'm going to put up a shield for that.
Sounds good. And never mind. I rolled that correctly. And then my. Jesus Christ! When an 18 doesn't hit somebody, you know you fucked up a little bit.
Let's go.
Yes. Do another round for the next hits. One against Tate. More to Tate. Kloven.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ, what have I done? Giving you all +2 to AC is really
What do you mean?
SK 18?
No, not with the extra 2 to my AC.
Alright. And move on to Thaddeus. You still have shield active, so that misses.
21, yep.
And then nope. And Thalafir. Yeah, yes. And big numbers. Okay. Then we're back up to the top, which I believe is Thaddeus.
Yep. I'm going to... Is Thalafir with me at the computer, or is he in the crowd?
Yeah, with you at the computer.
Okay. That's what I thought. I'm gonna do something risky.
Okay.
Thaddeus is going to... This has a keyboard, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thaddeus is going to take a keycap off of the F key
Uh-huh.
and throw it into the biggest clump of them he can and cast Shatter on it.
That's funny.
Incredible.
That's funny. I like that. All right.
I've been thinking about this since last turn.
That's funny. I like that.
Okay.
Roll me the damage, and I'll roll some saves.
That's gonna be 17.
That's a good shatter roll, if I remember correctly. It's solid at least.
I mean, yeah, it's 3d8, so yeah.
DC is.
Current DC is 16.
Okay, this two fails. Okay. So I would say with Shatter's a 10-foot radius, correct?
Correct.
Okay, thank you. You see as you kind of toss this key out there, it just kind of, as it runs into them, it explodes. And a good number of them, considering it's like thunderous force, get essentially knocked off, and you see a bunch of them fall off the bridge onto the ground below them. Blood does not break fall damage, unlike water, so they take a little bit of fall damage off of that. Next up, Tate. At this point, I want to mention for Thaddeus, the process is nearly complete.
Okay. Oh, also, sorry, forgot. Bonus action, also gun.
Yes.
Little gun.
13.
Mhm.
Oh, it still hits. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
AC 11.
That's gonna be 10 force damage.
Okay, thank you. I just want to note, just for a little fun fact, because I've been like tracking this, y'all have dealt over 750 damage in this combat. Just as a little fun fact.
Crazy.
Oh my god.
I wanted to make sure that you knew that, because even though nothing is like dying,
And
y'all
most of
are
it's from Tate.
y'all are
We do monsters
shredded.
I like barbarian. I don't know. I'm waiting for like a fight where Mai and Thalford don't have to run like objective, and then like I'm getting ready for them to flex their higher level spells. I know it. I can smell it.
To be fair, Mai is only level 8, so she has the same level spells as the rest of y'all. But they do have a dragon form, so that is not that they can fight in. They have not shown because it's not relevant here. Spells.
Hey Kloven, where's your dragon form?
Whoa, whoa.
You joke, but he's gonna get one.
Go get it.
Anyways, Esther, what's up with your subclass? Are you gonna get an indeterminate form?
Don't worry about it.
He just turns into missing no. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
All right, Tate, please go ahead and do what you do.
Oh, we're gonna reckless,
And we're gonna attack.
It hits.
That's not there too. Oh wait, 11 hits. That's 17 on the first one and 15 on the second.
Hell yeah. So at this point, the amount of them that are reaching you all is getting pretty low, as you can just essentially see just this mass of limbs below you that's all just kind of like swatting at the air, attempting to get up, tripping over each other, going to stab each other just to get their teeth into some form of meat. As you know, they do attack each other. So essentially, you just see this like sea of just limbs flailing and blood gushing and stabbing as they're all just essentially attacking each other down there, trying to get their way back up through by any means necessary.
This is what anti is gonna come to, guys. I just need you all to know that. The people are gonna teleport in, and they're just gonna see this massive, like, Doom-esque pile of corpses and go, "What the fuck happened here?"
All right, though. Next up is SK.
Okie dokie. That one that I was working on before, is it still up and moving, or are we?
At this point, the one that you were working on has fallen at this point, but there's starting to be it's going back to this lower amount. So like, and all the ones that are coming to you look pretty fucked up.
Okay. I guess I will finish off the one I've been working on first, so you sort of let me know when that happens, then I'll move on to the next. Oh, I need to heal up real quick first, because I did take some damage. Okay, 4 plus 3, 7. I'm back up to full. You love to see it.
Love to see it.
A dog in them.
Yup. Alrighty. Take a slash 21, 11, slashing, 3 necrotic, 3 radiant.
All right.
And I am just working on severing the head.
That one does
fall. Okie dokie. I go to the next one. I do it again. 21, 8 slashing, 6 necrotic, 2 radiant.
Alrighty.
And I'll take a little chunk out of them.
Hell yeah.
Yummy.
16 for another 9 piercing, 2 necrotic, 2 radiant.
Hell yeah. Once again, you can see that
death by paper cuts.
You can see essentially that these monsters, as you take like these slices out of them, it's in some sort of twisted way. It almost looks like they're enjoying it.
gross. I like to think that as like SK is like slicing and dicing his way through, he's going for like weak points where like muscles are attaching ligaments. So like I mentioned the shoulders meeting the neck, but also like where, you know, the ball and socket joints are, trying to like sever the muscles so their arms just sort of hang limp, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
But yeah, that's my whole turn.
Cool. Next up is Mai, and Thalafir will essentially yell back to Mai, just like, and say essentially, on my order, and with the insinuation that she should prepare. She's casting the hut at this point, at least preparing to do so. So that's what she's spending her turn on. And then move on to around Eden stuff. You know the drill. We're hitting people. Tate, that misses you with advantage.
Holy shit, with advantage?
Yeah. 14.
Oh yeah, that hits me.
Okay.
Oh, no, we don't. Wait,
No, with the plus
you do
two?
have a +2.
Oh right, yeah. No, it doesn't.
What the fuck? This shit sucks. Kloven. 21 does not hit.
It does not.
And that 20 that SK got setting up the cover is actually, like, I think saving some lives.
We
SK. What the fuck am I rolling tonight? Jesus. Okay.
The game's easy when the DM rolls poorly.
I think I'm either rolling like natural 20s or shit. You know, it's basically been that. Like, I think most of the hits against Tate have been natural 20s, and then I think I natural 20'd Yulia. I think I natural 20'd SK. So it's just how it goes. SK. Oh, I already rolled SK. So Thaddeus, a 23 to hit, so that will just hit you.
Yeah, that I can't stop that one.
12 damage to you.
Ugh.
Mai. That's a natural 20. That will hit Mai.
What the?
Got the Blade Singer.
I know, the Blade Singer with 24 AC. 16. 16 damage to her. She's a squishy wizard, but, you know, if she gets hit. And then Thalafir, both hits. And 7. Juggling so many sheets. Where are you? Okay, there you are. Alright, so at this point, Thalafir is looking pretty rough. I will say that. In spite of his cocky entrance. He did do a shitload of damage by just existing.
Or a far.
Dude literally showed up, blew up, and now he's like, hospital.
Hospital.
Like, I think he did, like, well over 200 damage, essentially, in that play, but it's like, now it's just like, oh, this is why he has 116 HP, it's because his AC is 12, has no defensive tools beyond Blade Ward. But yes, okay, then next up is Thalafir himself. You can see him strike one of the keys on the keyboard to kind of help it move along, and a final little progress bar is building. However, as he does this, he turns around to Mai and just says, "Now!" And the bubble just begins to up and around you, forming around your entire party, and all of the sounds just begin to slam against it. All the bile, all of the slashes begin to just continue to slam against it. But similarly, though it does take longer this time, they do slowly start to fade away, with all of you safely inside this bubble, inside of the tree. I see my old friends don't have any lost love for me.
Welcome back, Thaddeus. Oh,
I'm glad
You
that
know
I
what?
arrived in time.
y'all can talk and figure stuff out. I'm just gonna. He's gonna lie on the safe magic floor.
I think SK is joining you. He's
Oh
gonna.
gosh.
He's like. I'm at full health right now, but he's like so grody right now. Like he was already like covered in, you know, the blood sea blood. Now it's all like fresh, like chunks, you know, just sort of decorating him. And
God.
and he's got, you know, moss and nettles growing out of his wounds and staunching the bleeding. But he's like really jittery with like adrenaline, and so he's just kind of like laying down next to Tate, just like vibrating.
Well, thank you all for your service. This has been quite the bloody affair, as he regards all of you covered in blood.
Now is not the time for puns.
Welcome to Eden. It's lovely this time of year, I assure you.
Yes, thank you most graciously for your hospitality. Your people
So-
certainly know how to welcome guests.
If it's blood season, what are the other three?
Oh no, it's basically just blood season at this point.
Oh, great.
Oh goodness.
This is how it's been for at least the last 50 years, I would say.
No
Wasn't
wonder you
always
asked
like
for
this,
help.
though, yeah.
No, it was once a veritable paradise. I don't know how much you saw, considering the mist was all around. But there is beauty in this world. In this place. It's just lost.
So no hard feelings then? Mowing down all of your supposed friends?
I think that they stopped being my friends a long time ago.
Okay, so you have some explaining to do, though.
Looks over at you with just with a smirk on his face. What might that be?
How long until the ones we fought get back up?
Generally, they regenerate in about 24 hours, but depends on the injury. Either way, they don't have much of a lasting memory, so I don't imagine we'll be in much of trouble.
Oh, we need to get the bodies out of here, then.
But there's no bodies in here. They're all out there.
Well, yes, but once we are free from Mai's protection, there will be some in the tree.
I don't want to repeat what we just did.
Fair enough. You can drag them around.
Yeah, it's a tree. We can throw them from the branches, right?
Right.
They'll get back up.
Quite the joyous occasion.
Yeah. So, now that we have the tree rebooted, how safe is it going to be as a hideout?
I imagine we'll be able to recall the bridge and bar the gate, if you will. but I can't say I'm exactly entirely familiar with your trees. I only know what I've learned from broken ones.
Should be relatively... No, we should be safe from the mist period. It's how much these things like to wander. Maybe we should reset that barricade up once we have a good rest.
Yes, agreed.
At the very least, visibility will be returned. At least in the vicinity of Eden. Should help a lot with getting from place to place.
Great. We can see what's going to kill us coming up.
Oh, don't be so melodramatic. We were fine. Although, Thalifer, I do have to ask something. We came here to save your friend, right? Person important to you?
IFL, yes.
How far away are they from here?
15-minute walk.
That's it?
The trees do not exactly cover up an extraordinarily large amount of area. Eden itself was only home to roughly 1,000 people. And Pyrofel's sanctum is at the top of Spire. We simply need to go up. Simply.
Yeah, given how much it took just to get to the tree, I'm guessing it's going to be nowhere near simple.
No. It will be simple. We aim to get to the tree, we got to the tree, now we're aiming to get up the spire, we'll get up the spire.
Well, not to place any doubt on our new friend here, gives a little nod to Thalifer, but if it was so simple, he would have done it himself a long time ago.
Yeah, that's why he asked us for help. And not to be too disparaging, and I know what you might think, Thalifer, but this isn't really a dig against you. I can see why you can't take them all on alone.
Dig well received, Thaddeus.
No, I'm saying I can't believe, how do I put this? For somebody who acted so above it all for so long, you took quite the beating out there for us.
I did. Not that I mind particularly. It gives you a coy grin.
I'm beginning to like you more and more the more we talk.
He gives you like a little like wave of his hand and a slight bow.
But your friend, are they trapped in the spire?
That is where I'm not entirely certain, to be honest. He locked himself away when things went downhill. No one's been able to reach him since. I do not know how to reach him. I do not know how to get through the barrier he has erected.
So I'm guessing the barrier is more than physical.
If it was just physical, I promise you, all of the strength of Eden would have moved that boulder a long time ago.
Yeah.
Alright then, so we stay here, we rest. Anti will come when they come. We can get a head start on saving
Hierophel.
Sorry, I did Carafel.
You're good.
Hey, given the injuries he took, we might be needing to save Thalith here too.
Yes.
He shakes his
Well,
head.
we have time while we're here, so please have a rest at your convenience.
For what it's worth, I do have the same immortality that these people have. So I'm not
Yes,
exactly
but you look
worried.
terrible.
I do, don't I? But no, I will take you up on your rest.
Yes, we definitely all deserve it.
At this point, you're gonna hear a little... I don't know if that picked up. Did that pick up?
No, did
Fuck.
you sniff again?
No, there's a knock. There's a knock. And there's just, you hear a little voice coming from outside. It says, hello? Can you let me in, please?
Do we
No.
Do we know what that is?
Al,
SK,
dude, you know that
don't be
voice.
rude. This is
SK
my
immediately going, no.
Do we know who that is, God?
No? Voice is not familiar.
Thal forgot a look of recognition on him.
No.
SK moves closer to the door, but by means to block it.
Okay, now hold on. That's the first thing we've heard out here that hasn't tried to eat us.
And
Can
the
we
other
get
ones
on-
haven't really talked.
Oddly convenient, isn't it, for it to finally show up?
I
I can
mean,
hear you talking.
we can also
Good.
see this person,
so go
right?
away.
You can see the outline. Oh, actually, with a hut, you can see out. So yes, you can see them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Look weird.
do they look weird?
Wait. Is this Anti's relative?
Essentially, what you see is just this little, like, 2-foot tall being that has, like, their chest is made out of, like, a marble pillar that's been turned sideways, and their legs are made out of a little vase, all being held together by a little oozy energy. They also have a face itself that's made from essentially ceramic plateware with 2 little eyes that have been drawn on, and they're just kind of looking at you with a sad little expression. I mean, I understand that you probably are a little worried considering how scary this place is, but you can let me in.
How do you find yourself wholly unaffected by the absolute horrors that surround us?
Well, I only woke up when the tree started.
Oh.
Must be a tree guardian like Anti, you think?
Oh, no, I'm not a tree guardian, but I do have something that could help.
Sounds like a good enough reason.
I'll take any kind of help we can get out here.
Well, can
Besides,
I come in?
My? If you would please, my.
Okay. I'm sure it's fine.
I mean, it sounds like a friend. I mean, what's the worst? Worst thing, if it's something bad, we can just shove it back out, and then you can lock it back out, and then we'll hear it whimper and cry about being with them, which does not sound great.
Oh, no, she told me what to do in this situation. Is there a Thaddeus with you?
what?
Eyes just dart to Thaddeus.
Everybody looks at
Don't-
Thaddeus.
Don't look at me. I've never.
Well, they did say she.
Wait. My, let her in.
Okay. The door comes down and you see this little goo ceramic robot just kind of like they don't have feet, they just kind of have like a little goo that just kind of goes up and over the little nudge of the door frame, and they walk into the area with all of you and just say, "Oh, thank you. Hi, my name's Flo."
All right, hey Flo. I have a question.
Okay.
Who is she?
Jillian. He's my creator.
Is she here?
I don't know. I was turned off. I don't know how long ago. Specifically so that way whenever anybody activated the tree, it would turn me back on.
Well, hey there. I'm Thaddeus.
Oh, Thaddeus, Jillian has told me a lot about you.
I guess so. Hopefully good things.
Good things. Very much so.
Well, Flo, tell us about yourself.
Well, I was just created by Jillian to house the core chip of Epoxinum.
The what now?
And you can see that the above the pillar section of their chest essentially is just the small, like almost gelatinous core, and you can see that they essentially some of the ooze kind of comes out of the pieces on their head and kind of comes down in, and you can see a little face made of goo kind of come out of this little section with just a little smile on their face, and a little hand comes out of that area as well and just says, this thing. And what they hold up is essentially what you would all recognize as one of the chips that Anti uses whenever assimilating new members of the system into themselves.
Well, that answers what happened to Anti's sibling.
Oh yeah, it's not very pretty, but
Not a lot around here is.
no. Oxenum is, well, he's kind of everywhere.
What do you mean?
Well, they took his body and kind of stretched it out and tied it around different places and laughed about it.
Oh.
Does Balafir show any sign of recognition of the story? Like, he's not smirking
Insight
anything.
check.
All right. We're gonna roll raw in. Can I recklessly insight?
Recklessly insight.
13.
Check that one here for cringe.
Is on again. It's hard to read. He has a very good poker face, I will say that.
Oh.
But, Jillian said that you all would be coming, likely with a friend that this would be useful for, so, I don't see them around here, though.
They're on the way.
Oh, that's very good.
We beat Anti here because we knew it was going to be dangerous.
Okay. That's good.
What?
No. I will kind of speak up and just say, okay, everyone. It's take a quick break and we'll reconvene. Discuss what to do next. I think we're all tired.
Yeah. Hey, Flo.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you stay here with us?
I don't want to leave.
Well, that's good. We were planning on kicking you out.
Oh, that's very good.
Did Jillian tell you anything else?
Like what?
Where she is, where she was going? What she was after?
I don't know how long I've been gone, but when she made me in Dintown, I got to be with her for a little while, but she never really talked very much.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Well,
How long ago did she make you in Dintown? Do you know?
well, she doesn't know how long she's been out. Could be a few days, could be quite a few years.
Well, how long do you remember being from from Dintown before memory fades away? I mean,
I was with her for like 6 months.
Oh, well, that's good. Wait.
maybe
Wait.
she isn't in town.
She made it all the way to Dintown. She was
Mhm.
in Dintown for at least 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Tate, she might be there.
We're fixing up Sapphire's ship. How about if everything lines up, we'll go right to Dintown after this.
When we get out of here, I'll need some time, but yeah.
Yeah. We'll bring Flo with us too.
I hope so. I want to give Jillian a piece of my mind for leaving something this cute behind.
SK.
Yeah.
At hearing this discussion of we need to go to Dintown right away after this, I can feel some pressure. But nothing too much right now. You can tell that she's
bad headache.
Yes, you can tell that she's here in this moment. Yes. With that, I think we'll call session there.
Ooh.
Friend.
Friend, I told you they were a friend.
You did.
Oh,
so
you were
cute.
right. You were right.
Listen, with Lily art, if it's got a smiley face, it's a friend. If it's got sharp teeth, it might be mean.
You know, you never know. It can be whatever.
Mhm.
But yes, thank you all so much for playing. I hope this was fun. I hope you all enjoyed yourselves. We'll be back in probably a few weeks. We'll figure out scheduling. You know how this goes. And keep on going through this crazy little arc that we've got going on. But yeah, thank you and goodbye.
Bye.
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 Bye.